This is Chris Coe, which is a simple tutorial of your Peak Fitness back pain program. Alright, or actually back and hip pain program. For the back and hip pain program, we're going to just start with some simple foam rolling and mobilization that we perform before our workout or in the morning on our off days. And then we're going to do some corrective exercise that we perform after our workout or in the evening on our off days. Alright, so for our first exercise, we're going to start by rolling the side in front of the leg here. Alright, with this, you're going to need a foam roller. I'm going to cross my leg in front here. Again, I'm trying to roll the side of my leg, so I'm going to use this foot to just help to push me up and down here. So what I'm doing, I've got my hands in the ground, just rolling up and down. To make this a little bit more painful, which I'm sure you want to do, all right, we're going to take both hands and just roll. We're just going to stack one leg on the other. And really, what I'm looking to do here, I'm spending about a minute in each area, find the spot of restriction, just kind of let it dig in a little bit until you make some change and until you start to feel it sort of go away. Okay, and then we're going to move on to our next area, which would be the front of our leg here. All right, so for this, I'm just going to come onto the front. I'm rolling up and down. I'll actually switch it to the other side so you can see it a little bit better here, but I just kind of want to shift my weight. Generally, I'll find that the lateral part of the quad, the outer part, is tighter. So I'm just shifting over to this area, pressing in, okay, for about a minute at a time. Okay, now from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a ball. Okay, we've got, you can utilize either a lacrosse or a tennis ball here. I'm going to sit on this ball. All right, I'm going to put this right under the edge of my butt cheek here. Sit over this, cross my leg here, and I'm just kind of looking for the spot of restriction. Right, I just want to find that spot, let the ball sink in, and just kind of oscillate my leg up and down, really getting into that area. All right, so again, I'm spending 1 or 2 minutes here. Just let it sink in. That will definitely be very not comfortable, but it'll feel better later, I promise you. All right, so we're going to follow this up with 2 stretches here. We're going to start with what is called a band pigeon pose. All right, for the band pigeon pose, what we're going to do is either shut a band into a doorway, loop it around a pole. What I'm going to do is get this into the side of my leg here. Okay, I'm going to cross my leg in front like this, come out enough to where I feel the band kind of pulling me to the side, and just get my leg here behind me. All right, once again, I'm just holding for about 1 or 2 minutes on each side. I'm twisting in, kind of leaning to the side a little bit, so I really feel this in the lateral part of my hip, and I'm just holding here. All right, now from here, our next exercise, all right, is what is called a band hip stretch. All right, for this is around the back of my leg. I'm letting it pull me forward. I just want to lean forward, twist in until I feel a good stretch here in the back of my, or in the front of my down leg. Again, I can tighten my butt cheek, just twist in a little bit to intensify that stretch. I'm just holding in this position for 1 or 2 minutes on each side. All right, so those are our stretching exercises. From here, we have 3 corrective exercises that we perform once again after our workout or in the evening. All right, so for our first exercise, we have side plank, tightening my abs, chest up. I want to feel this in my side only, so if you start to feel this in your shoulder, come down. What I want to do is just raise it up, hold for a period of 10 seconds, come back down, and repeat that 3 to 5 times. Now, if you find that that's easy, the goal eventually would be to just hold in this position for up to 50 seconds at once. All right, so the time that we know that we need to come down is when you start to feel it in your shoulder, your low back, or somewhere other than what we're looking for, which is the side here. All right, our next exercise is a glute bridge. All right, with the glute bridge, I'm going to press my hands into the ground. I'm going to tighten my abs, push my butt up into the air, and just hold for anywhere from 30 to 50 seconds. Once again, if you feel this, we're looking to feel this in the butt only. If you start to feel this in the hamstrings or anywhere else, come down, break this up into 10-second holds. And again, the goal is to eventually build up to 50 seconds. Okay, from here, our second to last exercise here, we have a bird dog. Or with the bird dog, I'm on all fours. I'm going to just extend my hip. You want to keep the leg fairly low. If you come up too much, you start to move the backs. Definitely don't want to do that. Pressing into the ground, tighten my abs, holding. All right, once we're steady here, just going to extend out, hold, pause for about 10 seconds, switch sides. Again, I'm looking for 3 to 5 10-second holds on each side. Okay, and then we're finishing up with just a frontal plank. With the frontal plank, again, my back is flat, pressing my hands into the ground, holding, raise it up. Again, you can either break this up into 10-second holds or hold for up to 50 seconds. What I'm trying not to do here is arch my back or come up. I want to keep my back flat like a table and hold and feel this in my stomach only. I'm really tightening my abs, tightening my butt cheeks, just holding. And once again, perform that for 3 sets. Each of those exercises back to back. You're looking at about a 10-minute investment, but that is going to spare your back from pain, and really help to alleviate pain and soreness as well.